Today after Sabbath in my birthplace of Dunderstown, I'm going way back, over 50 years ago. Anybody that was in Spring City School, we had our motto, seize the time, make best of the little education that you're going to get for the rest of your life. Do not come to Spring City School playing the fool. Seize the time. And everybody that went to any school in the Bahamas, high school, they remember a principal that made a difference in their life. I was 14 years old then, 13, 14 years old. First time I ever heard the word Parker. Cedric Parker from Foxtown, right down the road, 60 miles down the road, North Abaco. Cedric Parker was the principal. We had some bad boys that had stupid parents, all of them D average, and Cedric did something that left the mark on me 50 odd years later. The fellow went and got his daddy. His daddy had a gun. Everybody knows his father is a bad man in the town. The school is out. It is 2 o'clock. Everybody is looking through the window. I came outside because I wanted a hot front seat because Cedric Parker just beat me a couple of days before, so I want to see if this fella could get him. And he pulled up in his truck, and Cedric Parker met him at the entrance of Abaco Central High in Spring City, and Cedric draw a mark across the school property with his cane. Sugar cane he used to have to beat you with, sugar cane. The fella had a gun. So Cedric said to him, when he said he come to see why he beat his son, Cedric said, I want to remind you, and this is the words that left in my mind for decades, more than one woman born stupid children. He said, when you enter over this line, what I just draw, you are in my domain. I am principal of Abaco Central High. If you bad, you and your gun cross over into my area. Boy, I'm looking. This is excitement. You know what the fella did? He could see the devil in Cedric Parker. He could see he's a real Mandingo. He's a principal among principal. The fella jumped in the car, jumped in the truck and gone. And I said, boy, Cedric Parker is a beast. Then he used to play mind games on you. You know, I spent some time in the principal office. I was in the good Christian kind that I am today. I wasn't saved back then. I had the devil in me. I'm saved. So Cedric Parker would put the keys on the desk and say, pick one. I said, pick one for what? Which one you want to get beaten with? The rest of my classmates were in trouble. They picking a cane. He said, Kyle, you ain't pick one. I said, I ain't picking none because I don't want to get beat with none. I ain't picking none. So you body, I could pick one for you. Another remembering of Cedric Parker. He always is intelligent and trying to fool teenagers. So he tells me that, Kai, you got to pick which ship that you want to go on. And if you pick the right ship, I would not beat you today. He said there's a black ship going out to sea, and there's a white ship going out to sea. Which one of the ship you want to go on, Kai? I said, I know fisherman, and I know boatman, and I won't go on no ship, black or white. I think the ship that brought us to the Bahamas, the black ship Jesus, the good ship Jesus, a Christian ship brought us to the Bahamas. I don't want to go on no ship. The rest of them pick up their black ship and their white ship. They still getting beat. I ain't pick no ship, and I still getting beat, but I ain't picking no ship. I was way about that. And I'm saying this to say to the fella that ran here campaigning with Jeremy Sweeting that burned my car down. I went to the police station. Before I went to the hospital, my chest, my hand, my eyelashes all burnt off. The police say, "But you got blisters on you." I say, "The fella tried to kill me. I tried to open the front door, and this is the blisters that I got." The police superintendent in charge of CDU here, the highest ranking CDU officer we ever had, I wrote the statement of what happened before I die. I say, if I die, if I got to go to hospital, I want y'all to know that I saw this particular man throw 5 gallons of gas in my car and burn my taxi down in my yard. He's walking around like only his mother born bad children. I trying to be good, but all that comes into reflection of Cedric Parker and what he reminds me of. More than one woman born bad children, but we have to curb our badness. And that's what Kai has done. Kai has curbed his badness to do good. You know what it is to see a person that did you wrong every day? Leslie Miller, the podcast could tell you. I saw Leslie Miller in House Assembly run hot. He say, "I see the man that killed my son. I see him walking down Bay Street." But the boy was connected politically more than Leslie. Leslie was in the House Assembly. And he's doing a debate in Hansard. He said, "I see and I know the young man that killed my son. And y'all ain't doing nothing about it." That's the same thing what happened in Abaco. You're buying my car down, but I'm campaigning. And Cedric say, more than one woman born bad children. That's why Kai running, to take my badness, my anger, and put it towards being the best representative that Abaco ever had. But I'm an elephant, and I remembered how you burned my car down.